what is up, man? Good afternoon. We got a late game today between the Saints and the Falcons. Yeah, hey, the game was the game last night. Yeah, you liked that game last night? That game was pretty much garbage, huh? Let's see, did the scores work? Yeah, they do. All right. Yeah, that game was pretty much that game was awful last night, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Ain't nothing we can do about it, but we only got one more game left. Only got one more game left, so. Only got one more game left, man. It's like, man, college football is about to be over with, or for us anyway. Now, some teams are making the playoffs, but we're not. And I'm watching the Colts choke they're up the whole goddamn game, and they're gonna lose. Man, somebody said somebody tweeted about it'd be like the first time. Let's see what does it mean? What does it say here? It just shows how bad this offense is. Somebody put it on Tiger Ramp. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Since Division I split in 1978, LSU has not gone an entire season without scoring more than 25 points against an FBS team. Well, they're not scoring 25 against Oklahoma. So, yeah. So yeah, this is the worst offense ever in LSU history, ever. Ever. No, it's not even close. What's up, Edward? What's going on, Edward O? Trying to get my. Yeah, that's worst offense LSU's ever had in their history. Is what we got right now with Brian with under a Brian Kelly regime. Wow. The Lions just tied it up over the Giants. You saw the Giants go for it on fourth down and goal and didn't get it. And now the Lions go down and get a field goal to tie it up. These teams, man, they just allergic to scoring points. They look too much with those analytical charts telling them. Man, that field goal just snuck in. And I still think they would score, but I think they would score more points with Nussmeier last night. I think Van Buren is just it's just freaking awful. What's up, Garrett? What's up, Garrett? What's up, Jerry? Be right back. Speaking of that, Garrett. I tell y'all last night that we left Brew by himself for the first time in the house in a really extended amount of time, and he was a good boy. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. We didn't come home with the house burned down, and He didn't put a hole in the couch. He didn't put, he didn't put a hole in the door. He was a good boy. I said, well, that's good. I told him, I said, see, now you've earned some rope. Man, I can't believe the Giants are gonna. It's gonna go to overtime, but they should have kicked the field goal and go up by 6 and force the Lions get 7. That's just what's up with freaking teams, man. What is up with these coaches that they're just so allergic to score points? They all they do is look at the analytical chart and say, oh well, analytics say we got to go for it, so that means I got to go for it. No common sense in football anymore. It's all what the analytical chart tells you. If it tells you to go for it, you got to go for it no matter what. No matter what, you got to go for it. Regardless of the down and distance, the score of the game, and what quarter it's in, whatever the chart says, you got to do what the chart says every time. And that's what I don't understand. I mean, it's got to be. It's a tool. No, it's a tool. Now, you saw Jameis Winston catching a touchdown pass? I'll wait till the Saints start playing and do a shot. But yeah, Winston scored a touchdown pass. that had to be the first time he's caught one in his NFL career. I don't recall him ever catching one when he was with the Saints. So, but I'm not totally against analytics. I think it's a tool that should be used in games, but it can't be it can't be the Bible. You can't just go, oh, whatever it says, man. I gotta do what the chart says. Even though this field goal might win the game for me, I gotta go for it because the chart says go for it. Yeah, so our game is on Fox, right? Yeah, it's on Fox. A lot of people are getting the Cowboys and the Eagles, but very small portion of the country is getting the Saints and the Falcons. Why did this game get flexed? Here comes Kansas City about to win. Oh, Mahomes gets sacked. Now they're going to overtime. Damn. Yeah, the Giants would have won the game if they would have kicked the field goal. Because they'd have been up by 6. And it would have forced the Lions to get a touchdown. They'd have won the game. Anyway, though. Man. One more week, man. One more week of LSU football. But, I don't know. Southeastern has a playoff game next week. In Hammond. And I don't know, man. Something tells me I should just not watch LSU next week because I don't think we're going to score any kind of points next week. And I should go watch Southeastern. Over there in the strawberry patch. Yeah. Yeah, Ham and Hot. Well, they're not Ham. Well, they're not Ham and Hot this next week because they're actually making the playoffs. The Lions are. So good for Southeastern. I think they were 16. I think they said. I think they were 16. So if they win. They're only going to win one game if they win a game because if they win, they got to go play North Dakota State next week. So and they're not going to beat North Dakota State. But yeah, so. But yeah, they got kind of a bad draw because if they win, they got to go play the Bison, and everybody knows how good the North Dakota State is. So, yeah. Yeah, they got a bad draw because they got to go play the Bison next week if they win. I think they're playing Illinois State. I think they're playing. So watching the Saints on your Fire Stick. I'm watching it on the digital antenna. Watch on my digital antenna. The Pelicans. I'm thinking about doing the Pelicans game tomorrow. But they play tomorrow. The Bulls. I feel like torturing myself and watching the Pelicans tomorrow. We'll see how we'll see if the Saints win, and we'll see if that I'll be in a mood to watch another loser. But what's up, Tremaine Davis? And the Lions. I guess so. I guess they'll. The Saints don't play like with 325. So we'll probably we're gonna probably miss this overtime period. But man. Hopefully the men's basketball team can kind of get us to baseball season. Hopefully they play well enough in conference where they're not getting obliterated. And they'll if they go like 9-9 in the SEC, I think they'll make the dance, which would be nice for a change. So hopefully the men's basketball team can what the hell? What the heck? Who are you? Yeah. Oh, look at the Lions! It's the kickoff. Or is that that's Gibbs? That's it. That's a touchdown. Man, was that the first play of the overtime period? Man, the Giants are like us, man. They just find ways to lose games. Although the Saints did win last week, definitely, but still. Oh, Music City Bowl. Woo wee! Woo wee! Yeah, last time we played in the Music City Bowl, we played against Brian Kelly. And Les Miles choked that game away with his freaking. Yeah. Remember, I had to work that day. Like, in an office. And man, it was like so. Man, I had to watch it on the freaking computer. Yeah, Giants had this game won, and they go for it on 4th and goal. And they don't get it. Then the Lions go down and get a field goal, goes into overtime. Now they score a touchdown. Now the Giants got to score. So, it's crazy, man. Yeah, Music City Boy. Now, last time we played there, we lost to Brian Kelly. Remember that was the fake field goal that wasn't a touchdown, but it was close. Yeah. Well, yeah, talk about a crappy season offensively. That was a crappy season with Anthony Jennings offensively. Thank God we had Leonard Fournette that year, because he came on like midway through the season. Leonard Fournette was the starting running back, and if we didn't have Leonard Fournette that year, we probably had a losing record with how horrible that offense was bad. But that offense was able to run the football. Yeah, that's Les Miles. Talk about Les Miles. I mean, his teams ran the football. So, all the grief we gave Les about not being able to throw the football. At least he had a team that was physical. At least he had a team that didn't get pushed around on the offensive line. So I mean, I'll give Les credit on that one. His offensive line never got bullied, unless they played Alabama. Unless they played Alabama, but then that's when they got bullied. Let's see if the Giants can send to a. Well, no, if they can tie it up. Oh, incomplete. You know what's going to happen? They're gonna turn this game off, and we're gonna miss the ending. Yeah, ball hit the ground. That tight end's last name Bellinger. And so the Giants have a player named Bellinger, and the Yankees had a player named Bellinger. I wonder if they were related. Yeah, that was no really big like wow. LSU always got bullied by Alabama, especially after the 9-6 game. Up until then, we kind of Les was 3-2 against Saban up until after that 9-6 game. Then when they lost in the national championship game, Les never beat him again. So, all right, so man, the game has not kicked off yet. We got the bonus coverage, the Giants and the Lions. They're in overtime. Watch, it's going to be fourth down, and then they're going to take the game off because they have to. But it's fourth down. Let's see if they do what I think they're going to do. Man, I can't believe the Giants are going to lose this game. I can't believe the Giants are going to lose this game. I mean, yeah, it's not like we're not going to play Alabama anymore. I mean, we're going to play them every other year, which is fine by me, because we'll play other teams more. We'll play Mississippi State. We'll play Kentucky. Auburn, South Carolina, Texas, Oklahoma. I mean, we'll play all those teams on a more consistent basis, which is fine by me. Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt might not be that good once Pavia leaves. Well, they're gonna let Jameis get a first down. What the hell? What the hell are the Lions doing on defense there? What the hell are the Lions doing on defense on 4th and 10? I mean, what? What are you doing on 4th and 10 and you just let Jameis run for a first down? That's just wild, man. Like, what are these? Some of these defenses, what they do on 4th down, really just like I can't wrap my head around it. It's like they play good on 1st through 3rd. Then on 4th down, they do something totally different. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yep. They took the game off. They took the game off because of yeah. So we're not going to find out what happened. That sucks. That sucks. Maybe the NFL Network will show highlights of it. Yeah. Yeah, the NFL Network will show highlights. Man. All right, man. Let's beat the Dirty Birds. Let's beat the Dirty Birds. Man. Yeah. Go to hell, Dirty Birds. Go to hell. Dirty Birds. I just want to beat them, once. So I want to beat them once. That's it. Just one time. Oh, wait, man. This once, all we need to be. We don't have to sweep them because it might mess up our draft pick, but I definitely want to at least beat them. At least want to beat them once. Just once. Just once. So, what's up, Bucks? Rays. Oh, it's all right. We're in the Caesars Superdome. 3-7 Atlanta versus 2-8 Saints. Oh, this brings back memories of two pitiful franchises meeting up in the Superdome. Yeah, this brings back memories. All right, so the Falcons will get it first. Return to the 5, 10, to the 20, up to the 25-yard line. That's going to be it. So first down, Atlanta. What's up? You sweeping us? I don't know about that, man. And no matter how it starts, we'll find a way to lose. Yeah, NFC. Yeah, this brings back some old when the Saints and the Falcons were bad. Man. Yeah, I don't miss playing Joe Montana now. All right, 1st and 10 for Atlanta. Cousins. There's a toss to Robinson, and he'll get about 2. So Saints are wearing black helmets, black jerseys, and black pants. Okay. I did like our white helmets that we got this year, but the black helmets I'm not really. I got 2nd and 8 for the Falcons at the 28. Cousins, they're gonna run it again, and Robinson will get nothing. Gonna be 3rd down. 3rd down. Yeah. You hated to play Montana too twice a year. And the Falcons were in the same boat as the Saints, even though we didn't like it. No, we didn't. Falcons and Saints didn't. We don't like each other, but we were in the same boat. We had to play Joe Montana twice a year. And then Steve Young. Man. We had to play Montana then Young. Twice. Every year. 3rd and 8. For the Dirty Birds. Cousins throws and going to be incomplete. Around the 40-yard line. Trying to get to Pitts. Be 4th down. Man, at least the Saints haven't given up, man. I don't know if I like the. It's better than we wore the black helmets with the color rush jerseys last year. I didn't like that. I didn't like that combination. This looks better than that. Punts away. As Pettis returns it to the 35, up to the 40, out of bounds. 1st down, New Orleans. I do wish we would. I don't know why we don't wear the gold pants no more. I mean, I don't. We quit wearing those several years ago. All right, Shuck threw for 282. against the Panthers 2 weeks ago. 2 touchdowns. So, curious to see if Shuck can continue what he did 2 weeks ago. I was encouraged what I saw 2 weeks ago, but we'll see. He's a rookie. 1st and 10 to 42. He is a rook. Kamara on the carry, and he'll get about 2 yards. Gonna be 2nd and 8 coming up. I do like it better. I do like the helmets better with this jersey than the color rush. And it's a fumble. It's a fumble, and the Falcons have it. On that, jeez, my God. Here we go, man. Jeez, man. Can you just wake me up when it's LSU baseball season? I'm gonna go to sleep until baseball season. I'm just gonna go to sleep until February, and wake me up when around Valentine's Day when Jay Johnson will please do that. Just put me to sleep until then. All right, 1st and 10, Dirty Birds. After the turnover. Man, the defense got the 3 and out, and now we just shit in the freaking bed, man. The ball's at the New Orleans 39. Look at the Eagles wearing their old Kelly Green jerseys. There's a handoff to Robinson, and he gets maybe a yard, maybe 2 on the play. Gonna be 2nd down. Oh yeah, or wake me up when Lane Kiffin comes next week. What happened with the Giants? Did the Lions ended up winning? Since Fox had to take the game off, which I understand, but still. Kind of wish they'd have left it on. But 2nd down and 8 for the Falcons at the New Orleans 37. And they're going to run it again, and Robinson will get down to the 33-yard line. Oh, the Lions won in overtime? Oh, here we go. They're showing the highlight. On 4th down. Oh, Jameis got sacked. Yeah, just like that, they're showing the highlight of the end of the game. Man, the Giants, they find ways to lose like the Saints and the Falcons. They just find ways to lose, man. Losing teams finds a way to lose. 3rd down for the Falcons. Cousins looking in, gonna be sacked. Got him. Back at the 40-yard line. Sacked. Yeah, the Lions should have won. They should have beat San Francisco several years ago. But what happened? Dan Campbell went too analytical on the analytical charts, and they lost the game. They should have kicked those field goals, and they would have won. But so Chase Young with the sack. I've been liking Chase Young, man. He's since he's been playing. All right, field goal time for Atlanta. Zane Gonzalez. Where did he go to college? Field goal is up, and it's good. So it's 3-0 Dirty Birds with 10:41 to go. But good job by the defense. Good job by the defense to hold him to 3 points after the offense gave them a short field. So good job by the defense. Man, the defense, are they starting to play better? Are they starting to play better? If we could ever just get Kool-Aid to be a lockdown corner, I'll be a happy camper. Oh, golf happened. Campbell was crazy in that game as well. From what I remember, he went for it on some fourth downs when he could have kicked field goals, and they didn't get it, and it kept the 49ers in the game. It's the playoffs, man. You need points in the playoffs. So, but yeah, Chase Young has played. Chase Young, I like Chase Young this year. So I know we signed him in the offseason, so if we can just get another edge rusher on the other side, that'd be nice. Like a young guy. But so it's all right though. Beat the Falcons today. Raheem Morris will be fired. I know the Falcon fans want him gone, man. They want him gone. No, they were like us with Dennis Allen last year. You know, got to a point when we lost 7 games in a row. Was it or 7 or weren't we like 2-7? After winning the first 2, and we were like, man, these guys get fired, man. And the Falcon fans are just like that, but yeah, I can't see Raheem Morris surviving. I mean, they're not going to turn this around. They're not going to. I mean, they're like us. They're not going to the playoffs. So I just don't see Raheem Morris. I don't see him surviving that. There's just no way. Do we have a game on CBS or no? Probably not. They don't give us 2 games on CBS because stupid NFL rules. Because stupid ass NFL rules. Yes, we're 56-56. This is the 113th meeting. Yeah, Drew Brees and Matt Ryan had 23 matchups between each other. I miss those days when Matt Ryan and Brees were playing. Both teams were actually good that time. Return of the throw. Here they go. Might be I got the kicker to beat. And gets out of bounds at the 20. No, he's still going. Down to the 15-yard line. Wow, almost returned for a touchdown. Man, that opened up big time. All of a sudden, Tipton was like he was back. He was like at the 50-yard line. Man. Man, we almost returned it. When was the last time we returned a kickoff for a touchdown? Was it the Beer Man? Has it been that long? All right, ball at the 16, and Taysom's in the game, and Hill's gonna run and get nothing. Man, won't we throw out of that? Man? I was about to say that it looked like that's not Shuck. Why don't we ever throw out of that? I mean, they'll never expect it. They'll never expect it. Throw out of it. What the hell are the Browns wearing? They're wearing white helmets. 2nd and 10 from the 16. Shuck. Now going to roll. He's going to be sacked. Jeez, man. 3rd down. This offensive line just bad as LSU's. Who missed the ball? Was it Caesar Salad? Yeah, it was Caesar Salad. Caesar Salad missed the block. Man, Maurice has been a 3rd and 17. There's Shuck. Now he'll screen to Kamara and gets like 2 yards. Cedar Ruiz is garbage, man. So both defenses stiffen. Now Groupie on for a field goal. 38-yarder. And it's up, and it is no good. Man, Groupie's got to go, man. Groupie's got to go, man. Sean Payton would have cut Groupie weeks ago. Fucking Groupie, man. It was a 39-yard field goal, man. Yeah, he really missed that chip shot. Yeah, he really missed that chip shot. He kind of settled down a little bit last several games. Remember early on he was missing everything, and but he kind of settled down, and now he missed again. That dude, man, he just. Yeah, both defenses have gotten stops after big plays. We had a big kickoff return, and we couldn't get a freaking yard. And same thing with them. They had the fumble recovery, and they couldn't get a first down. So, but yeah, Saints are gonna have to find a kicker somewhere. Like I don't know, from the USFL or what the UFL, what the fuck is called, the XFL, USFL, whatever. Somebody's got to be waiting for a call from that league. You read the brightness. They got the sun. The sun. See if I can fix that. Goddamn sun. All right, first down in Atlanta at the 28-yard line as Cousins throws and gonna be. Is it caught? It is at the 45-yard line. That was Mooney with the catch. On Kool-Aid at that. Yeah, Kool-Aid was somewhere in the vicinity there. All right, first and 10, Falcons at the 45. Hand off to Robinson, and he'll get about a yard. If I started preparing for, we like preparing. Like, bought everything? No. Ugh. Oh, man. At least Drake London's not playing, because Drake London would have schooled Kool-Aid today. 2nd and 8. It's a fucking field goal. Cousins, and another catch made. It's a first down in the Saints' territory. That's about the 45-yard line. Let's see. It's going to be with 3rd and 1. But it's like 3rd and a half a yard. Yeah, we need Atlanta to fumble the football or something. And we'll have to return it for a touchdown like Western Kentucky did last night. Third and 1. I can't believe it's I can't. Fucking Groupie's got to go, man. Sean Payton would have cut him like 3 weeks ago. That's a false start. It is. They called it. It's a false start. That makes it now 3rd and 6. So at least, but they were going to run it right there. That was 3rd and 6. So maybe we can get a sack. So 3rd and 6 for Atlanta. And they're back at the midfield. And it's another false start. And yeah, another false start. Another false start. Yeah, he was here Friday for the Florida State game. Pat was. Yeah, the right tackle moved. Right tackle moved. So now it's 3rd and 11. So it was 3rd and 1. Back-to-back penalties. Man, that's like something the Saints would do. 3rd and 11. And Cousins looking. Then throw a ball. It's a fumble. The ball's loose, and I think Atlanta fell on it. But it's 4th down. Good job, defense. Let's go, defense. Man, defense has been playing well today. That was Cam Jordan. With the that was a fumble. Shit, if the Saints could have fell on it, it would have been our football. So punt time for Atlanta. And they had a 3rd and 1. Something the Saints would do. Punts away. And catch the 15. And gets tackled. Like a 2-yard gain. So, like a 2-yard gain. What's up, crazy weather, dude? What's going on, crazy weather, dude? Of course we hold on a. Fucking hold on that shit, man. So, yeah, defense came to play today. Defense came to play against. They came to play against the Buccaneers that day. The offense was just utter atrocious. Oh man! So now we're gonna have to start way back inside the 10-yard line now, probably. Shit, man. And Atlanta and the Saints. What's up, Electric Larry? So he's checking in with a like. So. So commercial break. 3-0 Atlanta. Both defenses are playing really, really well so far. That's just gotta. I mean, that just what Atlanta just did there just makes you gets you so mad. It's like 3rd and a half a yard and you false start twice, and now it's 3rd and 11. Now you gotta throw the football. Then you get sacked. So yes, it's like man, it's like something the Saints would do. Saints would do the same goddamn thing. You have a 3rd and a half a yard or a yard. And we'll have a false start twice, and now it's 3rd and 11. Oh, man. So, you thank God I'm not a Falcon. That's right. We're not a Falcon. A Falcon, huh? Oh well, no. Man, both these teams are just not good this year. I think Atlanta was at least like, weren't they like they had a chance to make the playoff, but they were predicted maybe to make the playoffs this year. Saints weren't. The Saints weren't in any kind of contention to make for the playoffs. But I think Atlanta at least had some kind of hope for the playoffs. Cam Jordan. I ball to own 7. They'll give it to Kamara. And he'll get across the 10 up to the 12-yard line. Yeah, didn't Atlanta have some kind of hope this year that maybe they can compete for a playoff berth? No, the Saints weren't. I mean, they weren't predicted to win like 5, maybe 4 or 5 games. 2nd and 6 from the 12. Shuck under center. Another handoff to Kamara, and he's going to be about a yard short. Going to be a yard short. Third and 1. 3rd and 1 for New Orleans. As they're going to bring in Taysom in the game. Just run straight. If you're going to run Taysom. 3rd and 1. A high snap. Hill will keep it. And he got it. Man, it was close. It was close. But second effort, he got it. Man, the bounty program. Well, I bet you the bounties were rampant back in the 70s and the 80s. Now, you take this player out, man, I'll give you no money. 1st and 10 at the 19. Empty backfield for Shuck. Might be the first pass of the game. We've been all runs. Here's a ball gets knocked down the line. 2nd and 10. Oh yeah, LSU they look dominant, man. The defense looked good. The defense forced turnovers, stuff like that. But the offense was just pitiful against. I mean, they should have. You played Western Kentucky. You can't score any points. 2nd and 10. Shuck looking to throw. And a catch made the 25 up to the 30. It's a first down. It's Olave. Olave with the catch. Man. Olave with the catch. Here's Olave again. Now we got a flag down. Play a hold. Probably be a hold against the Saints. Yep. Fucking knew that shit was coming. on Vele, that big. Oh yeah. Now, if you're gonna hold, make it just make sure you hold. That's what I always say. If you're gonna hold, just make sure you hold. Don't do a half-ass hold. Get your money's worth. 1st and 17, back at the 22. Shuck dumps it to Kamara and gets up to about the 24-yard line, and Kamara is slow to get up. Yeah, Olave's been playing When he had a good game against Carolina. Man, I thought Kamara was going to get hurt on that tackle. Look how he got. Is that a hip drop tackle? Wasn't that the hip drop that they're trying to get rid of? Second down and 15. What, the Kamara fumble? Challenge on fumble. But wasn't that one of the hip drop tackles? Hey, Electric Larry, thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you very much, Electric Larry. Yeah, aren't they trying? Weren't they trying to get rid of those hip? Wasn't that the hip drop tackle? So I don't know, but they're supposed to want to get rid of those. Anyway, I will say. Man. The offense is really started off really slow today. Really slow today. Of course, but they don't show us any replays. They just show us one replay, and they go to commercial. So I guess they don't want to have any kind of controversy with the fans anymore. They don't show replays anymore. Like, okay, was this a fumble? Was this a catch? They go straight to fucking commercial. Got to get that commercial break in. So, got to get that commercial break in. Yeah. I mean, we got a replay of a fumble. Don't show the fans any highlights or a replay of maybe of the possible fumble. Don't do that. No, that doesn't make any sense. I do like how it's the ACC that lets you listen in to what the booth is saying to the referee. Why can't everybody be transparent like that? Because they don't want to be transparent. That's right. You come back from commercial break, and the other team is lined up with the football. They're like, well, they ruled it a fumble. Play on. All right, the call on the field stands. All right, so the call on the field stands. So second down and 15. There we go, see? So Shuck has a catch made at the 30. It'll be third down. It's Tipton with the catch. It'll be third down. Third and long coming up here for New Orleans. So 3rd and 8 coming up for the Saints. There's a Shuck. And rolls left. Now throws and a catch made, but it's short. I mean, 4th down. As Johnson makes a catch, but it's 4th down. Yeah, so the holding call put us behind the 8 ball. All right, so punt time for New Orleans. And punts away. And it's going to bounce to the 20 and roll down to the 12-yard line. That's where the Saints will down it. Be first down, Atlanta. Let's see, 18. Yeah. Don't go to commercial break. We're like 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go to commercial for 5 minutes and couldn't come back, run a play in the quarter, go to another commercial break. I'm really surprised they didn't do that. Good job, NFL. They just show a little 30-second insert commercial. All right, first and 10 for Atlanta. With 17 ticks to go on the clock in the first quarter. Boy, Philadelphia is up over what they're 14-0 over We Dem Boys. And Cowboys. Another team I don't like. Well, it's first and 10 for Atlanta at their own 23. Cousins gonna play action and throws and got a guy there caught by Pitts. First down. Man, that was a nice play. That was a nice play. That's going to end the first quarter. And Kyle Pitts. Yeah, he was slow to release all, and nobody went with him. Pitts. That was good. That was a good play by Atlanta. Yeah, it was a good play. Pitts is a good tight end. So 3-0 after 1 quarter of play. So the Eagles have it second, but they didn't. I don't know. I guess it's just a subjective call. But they were supposed to outlaw the hip drop tackle for that it leads to injuries. Oh well. We got going. We got the Jaguars are playing the Cardinals. Boy, Minnesota. Why do they? Well, I don't know why they drafted J.J. McCarthy so high. You winning by 50 points in fantasy. That's cool. I haven't even checked my fantasy because I'm not going to win. I mean, I'm not even getting into playoffs. So it's kind of pointless for me to check my fantasy because it just doesn't matter. I've had so many players that get hurt this year that it's just to a point where I'm not even in the playoffs. So playoffs. All right, we get first down at Atlanta at the 46. Cousins under center. Robinson the carry, and we'll get to the 50-yard line. Going to be second down coming up. Yeah, waiver wire? No, not really. I don't care. It's not a money league, so I don't care. So we got to take care of that thing. Take care of those things. Ball at midfield, 2nd and 6. Play action by Cousins. And throws, and got a guy. It's incomplete. Try to get to Pitts. That was Pete Werner. Man. Pete Werner out in coverage. That's a... Should be a mismatch. Pitts on Werner covering... I think, man, Pitts maybe should have had that. Third down. 3rd and 6. Cousins in the shotgun. And going to throw. Going to be caught first down at the 40-yard line. That was Mooney with the catch. Oh, man. Was that the first 3rd down they converted? 1st and 10 for Atlanta. At the 41-yard line. And they're going to hand it off, and Algier gets about a yard. 2nd down. We've been doing good we've been doing good tonight on 3rd downs. We've been doing good on 3rd downs today so far. That was our first screw up. But they're starting to get a little smart and testing our secondary, which is weak. 2nd and 9 from the 40. Saints secondary is really, really weak. Here's a pass out to the left to Robinson. Break the tackle to the 30, 25, 20, 15, down to the 10. Inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Jesus Christ, man. Do I think you can win your fantasy? I don't know. I don't know what he has. I don't know what the points are. What players they have coming up, and all it takes is one player to go crazy and get like 50 points, and then you're screwed. So all it takes is one person to go crazy. All right, 1st and goal for Atlanta at the 8-yard line. And they're going to hand to Robinson, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. 2nd and goal. And I know we should have had 7 points on that one when we had that long kickoff return. We had the ball around the 20-yard line. We can't get a freaking 1st down, miss a field goal. Should have got a touchdown on that, man. Oh, they haven't scored a touchdown in 10 consecutive red zone appearances. Well, that's going to end. 2nd and goal from the 9. Cousins throws a touchdown. Knew that shit was going to fucking end. Yeah, Kamara has done nothing for me in fantasy this year. I don't know why I drafted Kamara. Alante Taylor? Jeez, who? My God, I mean, Sills was like wide open. Was wide open. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should let... Yeah, come on, Rue. I might need you out here. Come on. Here comes the extra point, and it is good. 10-0. Dirty Birds. Oh, damn, man. That's what you got. Oh, man. Atlanta. Hate Atlanta. Hate the Dirty Birds. It's been a bad freaking sports weekend. Man, man, man. Yeah, you saw that shit coming too, huh? Come here, Rue. Come on. Come here. Well, we might need your luck. Let me take this off. You haven't been barking at that dog today. Let me take that off you. Yeah, let me take that off you. Yeah. There you go. What you smell? What you smell? You see that house fly. What you see? You see that house fly. Where'd he go? Where'd that house fly go? Where'd he go? You see him? I don't see him. You might see him. Gibbs had 61 points. Yeah, see, all it takes, man, is one freaking player to get like 60 goddamn points, and it could make you win or lose depending upon like. Come on, offense. Offense needs to do something. Can we like run the ball or something, man? Man, running back is a position the Saints are going to have to. They're going to have to figure something out next year because Kamara's old and Kendrick Miller is always hurt. Running back is a position they're going to have to figure out next year. They're going to have to do something with running back. All right, so it's 10-0 Atlanta. Here comes the kickoff. Yeah, all it takes one player to go off in fantasy. Return the 15, the 20, and up to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Saints will have it. All right, come on. Let's go down and get a touchdown. All right, 1st and 10, New Orleans. Remember we threw that touchdown pass to Olave last week down the sideline? All right, 1st and 10 at the 29. Shuck. They're going to play action. And going to be sacked, almost sacked. Gets away from it. Now throws and dropped. And Foster Moreau with the drop. Jesus Christ, man. He almost got sacked. Shuck shows some pocket awareness and gets out of it. And then freaking Foster Moreau dropped it. 2nd and 10. Tipton on the carry. And then around 35 up to the 40. It's a first down. First down, Saints. Nobody can catch, man. It's like there's always somebody can't catch. So Tipton gets a first down. Nice little end around play. Play action by Shuck. And throws to Johnson. He's going to get tackled for no gain. Now A.J. Terrell is down after making the tackle. Yeah, the brown bags are just more expensive. Yeah, I like the jerseys that the Eagles are wearing today. Just brings back memories of Randall Cunningham and Ron Jaworski. So injury timeout on the field. But yeah, I like those Kelly Green jerseys that they wear today because it's like Randall Cunningham. Brighten up a little bit. That's maybe too bright. That damn sun, that sun back there. Yeah, the Bears. The Bears. Yeah, Ben Johnson's a good coach. He was my number one guy I wanted, but I knew he wasn't going to come here. Yeah, I knew Ben Johnson wasn't going to come here. But if I had my number one choice, said that he was the one last year. But who knows what happened? Anyway, can our offense score? I don't know, man. I don't know if this offense can score. Randall. Man, these freaking bots, man. These freaking bots, man, are coming in and just spamming the freaking chat, man. Oh, man. I'd like to see us throw the ball down the sideline like we did last week against Carolina. They're just showing a replay of Cleveland catching a pass, then the idiot receiver fumbled the football. Number 3, he got the ball punched down. He was like, "What the hell was he doing? Who the hell is that? Is that Judy? What the hell is What an idiot!" All right, 2nd and 10 at the 40. God, no awareness at all. 2nd and 10, Shuck. They bring pressure, slant, caught, first down. That's Vele to the 46, first down. Nice play, man, on the blitz call. They threw it to Vele. So ball at the 46, 1st and 10, New Orleans. Hand off. That's Neal. Gets like a yard, man. Man, remember the days we can actually run the football for like 5 yards a carry. Shuck, pressured and gonna be sacked because this offensive line's so garbage, man. This offensive line's so garbage, man. I mean, everybody on that play got beat. So 3rd and 13, Shuck steps up, throws, and what happened to the signal? What happened? Oh, it's incomplete. Freaking my feed went out for a second. Incomplete. So punt time. Could be worse. We could be the Cowboys. Punts away as Kroger gets it away and gets to the 15 up to the 19-yard line. Just can't run the football, man. This offensive line is just so bad, man. The offensive line is just so bad. We've drafted a lot of these guys. We drafted Cesar Ruiz. We drafted well, he's gone. I think Fuaga's not playing today. But we drafted Ruiz. Atlanta always finds a way to lose, Randall. So don't get all upset here in this first half. If you watched Atlanta this year, you know they always blow it at the end. So don't get all upset because we might be losing right now. Man. Oh, man. Now, Brew just left. Brew left, man. This is the worst Atlanta team in at least a decade. I don't know about that. I mean, what do you think the Saints are? I mean, what do you think the Saints are this year, man? There's a reason why the Saints were picked to win like 3 or 4 games this year. I mean, the Saints were not picked to win many games at all this year, and there's a reason for that. Well, that the turducken. I'm gonna have to fix my antenna. Just keep fighting. Screw it up. First and 10 for the Falcons. They have it at the 19-yard line. 8:56 to go into half. Cousins under center. They're going to run it, and Algier gets up to the 27-yard line. Man. Second and short coming out. Well, we at least should have a field goal at bare minimum. But Groupie is garbage. So second and 2 coming up. Yep. So second and 2 for Atlanta. Cousins. They're going to hand out to Algier. It's a first down, 30, 35, 40. First down. Jeez. Here we go, man. They're all of a sudden Atlanta can run the football. Look how they went to the right and they opened up the hole, and Algier waited for it and then just hit the hole. I mean, we don't block like that with our offensive line. Hey! Oh, I know, I'm mad too. First and 10 at the 40. They're gonna run it again, and Tommy gets up a yard. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Talk to me. Get up here. What's going on? What do you hear out there? You gotta stay here. Come here. You ain't going nowhere. Second and 9. You gotta watch the Saints. You gotta watch them here. Second and 9 coming up from the 41. Let's see if you stay here if they do anything good. As Cousins And going to be intercepted, picked off at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Saints. And Reed scores. Look at that. I told you to sit right here and good things happen. You ain't going nowhere now, boy. You ain't going nowhere now. You ain't going nowhere now. You ain't going nowhere now, boy. The pick six. Oh, yeah. You ain't going nowhere now, boy. Cute. No, they say you're cute. I know you're cute because they scored. Here comes the extra point. And it's good. Oh, Reed. That guy Reed. I'm sorry, I didn't say it. It was Reed. Man. All right. Touchdown. We got a defensive touchdown, Rue. We got a defensive touchdown. Yeah, that guy Reed from Kansas City. What's his first name? Was it Justin? So yeah, Justin Reed. Yeah, I thought his name was Justin. He wants to fill it. Rue. He don't like it. Rue does not like Fireball. I've tried give. We gave it to him one time, Grant and I, and he didn't like it. He knows what it is. You know what it is, don't you? And you don't like it. He doesn't like it. He really does not like Fireball. I know. I don't like the Fireball, Daddy. It kind of burned my throat, Daddy. It burns my throat. I didn't like it that time you gave it to me. Where you going? You can't go nowhere. Yeah, he's smarter than all of us because he's like, I don't like that damn Fireball shit. Yeah, finally, what's up, Jerry? We finally got a pick six. Atlanta showed up. You got to stay here because you came on the couch and immediately we got an interception and a touchdown. Immediately when you came up here. It was the next play. The very next play. So you got to stay here now. Yeah, you got to stay here now. Saints going to win? I don't know. They're not going to beat the Jets, though. They're not going to beat the Jets because we gotta whatever. So yeah, he's getting big, huh? He's got a lot bigger in the past year. Come here. Where you going? Come here. I told you can't go nowhere. I told you can't go nowhere. You pop on the couch. They got a pick six the very next play. The very next play they got a pick six. You can't go nowhere. So take a load off. Take a load off. The Jets tanked hard today. It was 10-7, 6:41 to go in the half. Here, all I know is if Groupie's gonna kick a field goal to try to win the game, it's not going to go in. Return to 15 to the 20 up to the 30, 35-yard line. First down Atlanta. So that's all I know is if we're going to rely on Groupie for a field goal to win the game, it ain't going to happen. Yeah. Now watch Groupie make watch Groupie after he missed a 39-yard field goal. Watch him make like a 57 to win it today. All right, 1st and 10 for Atlanta. But you better hope nothing bad happens. They're not going to like you. Ball to 36. Play action by Cousins. And it's a catch made, but a nice tackle for maybe about 2 yards. Second down. Yeah. Yeah, watch Groupie make like a 57-yard field goal to win the game today. So 2nd and 7. Cousins play action. And over the middle, catch made. It's a first down to the 50. 45 down to the 42-yard line. You got to come back in here, boy. First down in Atlanta. You better come back in here. Oh, yeah, Rue probably chased Marie away. Where is Marie? She was around here. She usually stays away from Rue because she doesn't like him. She doesn't like Rue. First and 10 for Atlanta at the 43, and they're gonna do a flea flicker, and now they dump it out to the they make a tackle, and finally they do at the 40. Only about a 2-3 yard gain. Second down and 7. You know, Groupie was really good last year. I thought he had turned the corner last year because he was really reliable last season. But this year he's been just god-awful. Cousins play action, and he'll dip it to Algier, go make a tackle. And they push him out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and about 3. I mean, don't just stand there and let him go to the running back and make the tackle. 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. For some reason, I thought that Atlanta. I thought they waived Cousins after the season last year, but apparently, no. Obviously, they didn't. But for some reason, I thought they did. It was 3rd and 2 here for Atlanta at the 35-yard line. There's Robinson to carry, and he'll go break a tackle. 30, first down, 25, out of bounds. This is the running back we need to run. We need a running back kind of like Bijan Robinson. Kamara's old, man. Kamara's old. He's just he's not he's old, man. So all you gotta say is old. It happens. It's gonna happen to Bijan one day. He's gonna get old. 1st and 10. He's gonna get old, and somebody else is gonna be younger. Ball at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons. Cousins and pitch with the catch, but only about a yard gain. Hey, come here. Since you left, bad things have happened. Come here. Come here. Come here. Since you've left, bad things have happened. They're driving down the field, and because you're not here. Yeah. 2nd and 8. So you got to stay right here. Calm down. 2nd and 8. And they're gonna run it, and Robinson will get down to the. Well, he's fighting. Gets down to the 18-yard line. Be 3rd down. Yeah, they're not gonna like you if you keep getting off the couch and bad things happen. Your cuteness can only go a certain way, so much, See, I was a good boy yesterday. I stayed in the house by myself. I didn't burn the house down. I didn't put a hole in the couch. 3rd and 5. Cousins. And he's almost sacked. Gets out of it. And now he does get sacked. So he almost got sacked. Then he does get sacked. 4th down. You see what happens when you stay? They don't get a touchdown. 2 minute warning though. 2 minute warning. You see what happens when you stay here? It's like the stars align. Sal was such a good boy yesterday. I stayed in the house. I didn't burn the house down. I didn't put a hole in the couch. Nope. I didn't pee. I didn't poo. I was a good boy. He's watching TV. He sees something on TV. I had a dog one time. He used to watch TV with me. He used to watch Seinfeld. I would watch Seinfeld at night, and I had a dog that would sit there and stare at the TV. Watch fucking Seinfeld. Throw those away. Back in here, come on. Go back in here, come on. We can't go nowhere. Because they're going to think we're trying a field goal here. And if you're here, we might block it. Return for a touchdown. Come on. Come around. There you go. Now you're getting smart. Come on. There you go. Yeah, not there's anything wrong with that, Jim. that was a funny episode. Not there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, man, I had a dog that used to watch Seinfeld, man. He would sit there and stare at the TV for like a few minutes. I didn't realize he like jumped over the quarterback. I'm surprised they didn't call that a penalty. Because I'm some dumbass rule. I guess if that was Pat Mahomes, that would have been a roughing the passer. Field goal time, 41 yards. And it's up, and it is good. 13-7 Atlanta. We got a flag down now. Saints were offsides, but they call it. They decline it. So, man. Ugh. That's right. Pecker to the head, teabagging first down. I bet you if that was Pat Mahomes, that would have been a roughing the passer because you leaped over him. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it's not a penalty just because. Why? Because just cause. But why? Because it doesn't make any, because it wouldn't make any sense. All right, 2 minutes to go in the half. Let's see if we can go down and get some a 2 minute offense and go get some perms. There's the kickoff. And it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Yeah, because it doesn't. Right, why? Because it doesn't make sense. That's why. So Kamara is questionable, but man, who we have at running back? Neal. That's it, huh? All right, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. There's a Shuck. And a catch made at the 40. At the 41 goes Johnson. Going to be 2nd down. Yeah, plenty of time, Drew Brees. You're right. I wish number 9 was in the quarterback right now in the 2-minute drill. 2nd and 4 for the Saints. Ball at the 41-yard line. Shuck looking to throw. And throws over the middle. Caught. It's Olave. He's going to be about a yard short, I believe. 3rd. Are they moving the chain? They're moving the chains. They move the chains. 1st and 10. They're moving the chains. 1st and 10. Shuck throws again, and another catch made 1st down. That's Johnson at the 35-yard line. 1st down, Saints. All right, so ball's at the 35 of Atlanta. 1:25 to go in the half. Come on, man. There's a Shuck. Another catch made by Tipton at the 30-yard line. Going to be 2nd down coming up for the Saints. I know, huh? 2nd and 4. There you go. Shuck. Back to throw. Rolls right. And going to throw it away. Good decision there. 3rd down. 3rd and 4. I've liked his pocket. Oh, Marie's sleeping over in the corner somewhere. I saw her. Yeah, she's sleeping over there by the fence. I'm really liking Shuck's pocket awareness. 3rd and 4. From the 30. Looking to throw. They bring pressure and try to throw it to Neal, incomplete. But they were blitzing, incomplete. Yeah, nobody blocked there, man. Oh, now we got Groupie coming out. 47-yard field goal for a Groupie. Kick is up and miss it again. He fucking missed it again, man. He's got to go, man. There's no way Groupie kicks next week. There's no way Groupie can kick next week. There's no way. There's no way. There's just no way. There's just no way in hell that we're gonna trust Groupie next week. He might help us get the number 1 pick in the draft, but he's still got to go. Like 1st and 10 for Atlanta at the 38. Cousins and gonna throw it away. Yep. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Come here. I mean, Groupie might help us get number one pick, but he's got to go. I know, you're mad at Groupie too, huh? I know, he's got to go, huh? It's all right, though. 2nd and 10. As Cousins. And catch made to 43, be 3rd down. 3rd down. Yeah, Groupie has really fallen off a cliff this year. Like I said, last year he was really consistent last year. He was a decent kicker last year. Now he ain't going nowhere. Wait. Well, they had nobody else to kick, but like I said, Sean Payton would have cut him weeks ago. All right, third and 5 coming up. Just get off the field and make this a 13-7 halftime game and go from there. Cousins back to throw and make a tackle, and I think 1st down. Didn't make the tackle. 1st down. All right, so 1st and 10, and we got a whistle. Why we got we're a timeout? They're challenging the spot. He got the 1st down. I mean, it should be 13-13 right now. At bare minimum, 13-13. But this is a booth review. So we'll see if they've got the 1st. I thought he had it, but oh, he's short. It's 4th down. It's they say he's short. So it's 4th and about half a yard. So 4th and about a yard for Atlanta, or it's like a half a yard. I don't mean it's not even really not even a half a yard. So they'll go for it, and they got it. Man. Thank you, Crazy Weather Dude, for taking care of those bots, man. My 1st and 10 for Atlanta. They called it last time out. Okay, 32 ticks to go in the half. Ball at the 49-yard line. Cousins back to throw. And he'll dump it out to Robinson, and he'll get out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Yeah. They're definitely getting a field goal here. They're definitely going to get a field goal here because their kicker is going to make it. So 2nd and 5. We got 27 ticks in the clock. So second and 5 coming up here for Atlanta. A sack will be nice here because they have no timeouts. The ball at the 46. Cousins back to throw. And now he's going to run, and he'll get out of bounds. First down, though. First and 10, 20 seconds left to go. I would cut Groupie. Well, you can't cut him today. Well, yeah, he should be cut tomorrow. That's for sure. I agree with that. He should be cut tomorrow. They should have tryouts tomorrow, and they should bring somebody in tryouts and sign somebody else. First and 10 for Atlanta, and then we got a false start. False start. All right, so it's 1st and 15 now, back at the 45. Cousins looking. Now going to throw, and incomplete. That's incomplete. Second down at 15. Yeah, the deli guy at Rouse's is probably a better kicker than. Maybe they should try some of these guys that do the kicks on game day. The kids from those college kids, they pick from the crowd. 2nd and 15 coming up. Cousins looking to throw, and slant and caught, first down. Now the clock is running, and they're going to have to spike it, and they do. Of course, they were getting a field goal out of this drive. Of course they were. Of course they were. Fucking Groupie, man. We're gonna lose the game because of fucking Groupie. Because he can't make a goddamn field goal. All right, so Zane Gonzalez on for a 54-yard field goal. Better hope they false start or do something, or no Saints call timeout. What's up, sir? UGA. These two teams are dog poo. Well, yours is a little better than ours. Your team is a little better than ours. Fifty-four yard kick for the Falcons. For the halftime break, kick is up, and it's good. Of course it is. 2nd 16-7 to break, man. Fuck this guy, dude. Fucking groupie, man. Fuck him. Fucking groupie, man. This game should be fucking tied, man, but fucking groupie, man. Yeah, groupie left 6 points on the board, man. Groupie is the reason why this game isn't tied, man. Dude missed 2 fucking field goals, man. It's just he's got to go, man. Got to go. Got to go, man. Your phone died. Oh, man. How many yards we got? How many yards we got? Freaking rushing, like 2. Yeah, groupie can't kick next week, man. He can't. He can't. He can't. He cannot kick next week. He cannot be on the team next week. But the Saints have 25 yards rushing. That's not gonna fucking get it done. That's not gonna get it done, man. Yeah, groupie might help us get the #1 pick though. So if we look back at the end of the year and we lose this game because of a groupie, but it gets us the #1 pick, then it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. What happened to the? I mean, groupie? Yeah, he's never been really good. I mean, we cut Will Lutz. I'm gonna go change my visor. I'm gonna try something different here. Oh, goddamn bitch. Ooh-wee. What's that thing? Oh, man. So 16-7. The only points we got was on a pick six. But we should have had more points than that because Groupie can't make a goddamn field goal. He sucks. Groupie has got to go. Groupie has got to go. Early week storms. Thanksgiving is going to be cooler. Oh, good. It's not supposed to be 80 degrees on Thanksgiving. So, how is Kirk playing the game? Kirk. Kirk? You talking about Kirk? I don't know. Kirk, who are you talking about, Kirk? Yeah, Groupie is just awful, man. I have that on yet. Oh, Kirk Cousins. I don't know. He's all right. I don't know. Kirk Cousins is okay. He threw a pick six. He threw a pick six. So Thanksgiving is supposed to be in the 60s. Well, good. It's not supposed to be 85 degrees on Thanksgiving. That's good. Yeah, Kirk Cousins. Well, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, Kirk Cousins. He's all right. He threw a pick six. Did that. So he did throw a pick. Hopefully he throws another one. Man. 84 on Tuesday. Then you got if they say cold front, whatever. That's a cool front. Make it 66 on Thursday. Nice. Giants are the first team to be eliminated from the playoffs. The Saints are not too far behind. Come on. Yeah, same thing. Too far behind that. Yeah. As long as Groupie helps us get the number one pick, I'll be all right. But he still got to go. But Groupie still has to go. He can't kick next week. Groupie can't kick next week. He can't. There's no way Groupie can kick next week. He's missed way too many kicks this year. He's the last several games he's been okay. He's been making his field goals, but he's got to go. Kellen Moore cannot bring him out next week to be the kicker. He can't. He can't. They're showing Browns and Raiders highlights, and Sanders is playing pretty decent, but and everybody's gonna make a big deal out of it. But they are playing the freaking Raiders. But still, though, Sanders is playing well today, but it is against the Raiders. Oh man, 16-7. This offense is, oh my God, man. NFL Shop, Black Friday deals. Yeah, Black Friday's coming up. Better get it going. Team makes me mad. I expected, this season, I expected them to be, win very little games, but I just want them to beat Atlanta once, whether we beat them there or whether we either here or there. I don't. It doesn't really bother me, but we got to beat Atlanta one time, and we can lose the rest of our games to the Jets and the Titans and the Dolphins and whatever. All right, come on off. We gotta run the football. Just for some way, the Saints are gonna have to run the football because Shuck can't throw the ball 55 times tonight and win the game. It's just not gonna happen. Didn't happen when Breeze was here. It used to piss me off so much when Sean Payton wouldn't run the football, and he kept Breeze would throw 57 passes, and we would run it like 17, and we'd lose. And Sean Payton would come in a press conference. Well, we should have maybe we like to try to be 50-50 running the ball. I'm like, you weren't even close to 50-50. You used to bother me then, and it bothers me now when coaches just don't want to run the football. What are you eating? Why are you eating a stick? Come here. We need you. Come here. Come here. Come on, nobody home. There's nobody home. Come on. There's the kickoff. Return to 10, 15, 20. Up to the, tackle at the 25-yard line. So first down, Saints right there. You gotta stay right here. Gosh, good right here. I didn't say step on me and put your tongue in my face. All right, first and 10, New Orleans. Where you going? Where you going? Okay. Ball the 25-yard line. Kneel in the game. Play action by Shuck. And they'll throw it to Neal. We'll get to the 30, 35, up to the 40. up to the 44-yard line, first down. First down, Saints. I really thought Neal would be more involved in the offense when we drafted him. Did we draft another running back? He's probably in the practice squad though. First and 10 for the New Orleans at the 43-yard line. It's a handoff, and Neal gets about 5 on the carry, right up the gut. Be second and 5. Ain't nobody home. All that noise, huh? That noise. You hear that noise? Somebody shooting fireworks. Second and 6. Only a 4-yard gain that last carry for Neal. Shuck under center. And they're going to run it again. And Neal will get about 3 yards. Be 3rd and 3 coming up. Third and 3 coming up. The ball's at midfield. Another handoff, and Neal he'll get a first down up to the 45-yard line. Move the chains, first down. So first and 10. I like how we're starting. We got to run the football. Another handoff. Neal 40 up to the 39-yard line. So second down coming up. Second and 5 for New Orleans. Taysom's close. Close. Let's see where they mark it. It's all the where they mark it. 3rd and 1. And quarterback keeper, and it's Shuck. Gets the first down. First down, Saints. Yeah, we've seen them run the ball well with Neal. Supposed to be first and 10 now. I ain't saying nothing yet, bro. Yeah. All right, first and 10. Ball though, we're at the 33. Shuck throws right side, and gonna be caught by incomplete. Olave should have. Man, I thought Olave was gonna have that. Second and 10. You can't wait to get in field. We are in field goal range, so to speak. Yeah, we are in technically we are in field goal range for like a real kicker. Second and 10 at the 33. Empty backfield. Let me quit running the football. Shuck throws to Vele to the 25. Could be 3rd and short. Third and short coming up. 3rd and 1. So I would give it to I would hand the Taysom in the under center. Get the Taysom, and it's a first down. Up to the 20, to the 19-yard line. I like that. I like giving the Taysom better on that play. Rather than Taysom just getting the ball out of the quarterback position, I'd rather just hand the ball off to him. I think it would work better. Long term wise. I mean, all right, first and 10 for the Saints. They have it at the 20-yard line. Chuck. Gets sacked. Second down and 10. At the 21. Shuck looking to throw. Does. And that's going to be interference, man, against Atlanta. They were holding Juwan Johnson. So pass interference gets the defense. What do you complain about, Randall? Don't you know this season was good? I don't think you realize how bad the Saints are. I don't think you realize how bad the Saints are. So first down, New Orleans. First and goal. At the 8-yard line. And quarterback's going to keep it. Shuck's going to keep it. And he'll get down to the 4. Man, that was crazy. We're playing Kirk Cousins. Man, man? I don't know what you think, man. Respectfully, I don't know what you expect. Saints are 2-8. Second and goal from the 5. Hill on the carry and gets down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal. Well, Kirk Cousins is not beating us today. It's a groupie. I mean, Groupie's the one that's the reason why we're losing this game. It's not Kirk Cousins. He's not torching us. It's fucking Blake Groupie. Third and goal from the 2. From the 3. And a quarterback going to keep it. And Shuck gets down to the 2-yard line. Oh, that was just so pathetic, man. Yeah, and how much was LSU favored about last night? Fourth and goal. I mean, you got to go for it now. I mean, you're 2-8. Fourth and goal. Taysom in at quarterback. And Taysom's going to roll right and throw and incomplete. You're making excuses. I'm not blaming you. You want to win this game? You're really going to get mad if we lose this football game? Are you really going to get mad if we lose this football game? Don't you know we need a number 1 pick, man. Why are you going to be so mad if we lose this game? I don't know why we didn't keep running the football with Neil there. But anyway, I'm just watching the game, man. The Saints were favoring the game. So what? LSU was favored by 20 points last night. And they scored 13 points. No, Vegas gets it wrong. Stuff, says Steve. Yeah, I know you're happy, huh? You're happy, huh? Yeah, y'all gonna win the game, Steve. And y'all going to keep y'all's coach. Come on. Get in here. Get in here. You got to stay in here. You got to stay in here, boy. Oh, my God, man. So that play was just doomed from the start. Yeah, we won't fire Raheem Morris. Watch. Yeah, you're right. You won't. You should, but you won't. All right, 1st and 10 for Atlanta at their own 2-yard line. We couldn't score a fucking touchdown. There's a handoff to with Algier and gets up to the 5. Y'all still talk about Mickey Loomis? Y'all still talking about Mickey Loomis? We got a player down for Atlanta. Still talking about Mickey Loomis. Yeah, Groupie needs to not kick next week. Yeah, Groupie needs to not kick next week. I mean, the dude's missed 2 field goals. It probably should be like 13-13 right now. Oh well, though. Oh well, as long as the Groupie helps us get the number 1 pick, it'll be all right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just really no point talking about it because she's not selling. She's not moving the teams. She's not firing Mickey Loomis. She's not firing Joe Dumars. So I'm just not gonna be I'm just not gonna get all upset about it and get myself all worked up because it's pointless because she's not gonna do it. Well, how can you fire the owner? I mean, it's it would be ridiculous to fire Mickey Loomis. So how are you gonna fire the owner? You can't fire the owner. So she's right. It would be ridiculous to fire Mickey Loomis because he's the owner. Him and Dennis Lauscha. You know, when she dies, whenever it is, you know, it could be 30 years from now. Could be 30 years from now. The problem is nobody will call her out on it because the media is soft down here. But of course she doesn't. I mean, she didn't buy this team. No, she didn't. I mean, she got this team because Tom died. That's it. Second down and 7 for their own 5-yard line for Atlanta. His Cousins. They're going to hand it off and no gain. I mean, 3rd down. Third down coming up. Third and 7. From their own 5-yard line for Atlanta. Cousins, they're going to hand it off again. And Robinson short. He's about a yard short. About a yard short. So good job by the defense to get off the field. And punts away. And catch it we catch the 42, gets tackled at the 42. We were running the ball really well with Neal, and then we stopped running the football with him. We probably should have gave him the ball when we got the pass interference call. We had it first and goal at the 8-yard line. That's just me thinking. All right, first and 10 for New Orleans at their own 41. They'll toss to Neal, and this time he only gets about a yard. Second down. What's up, Kyle? Who plays tonight? I don't know who plays tonight. Is it worth it? Is it worth the damn? Some of these primetime games have been really, really boring, which is kind of surprising that these primetime games have been, just unwatchable. Second and 9. Shuck dumps it to Neal and breaks the tackle up to the 45, up to the 47-yard line. Oh, the Bucks in the oh wow! On paper, that could be a good game, right? These primetime games have been so bad for some reason. Well, yeah, the Buccaneers and the Rams should be. Third and 4. Third and 4 for the Saints. Shuck throws to Olave, and he's not going to get there. Ball's at midfield. Fourth and 1. And the Saints are going to go for it. And they'll go to Neal. The quarterback keeper to first down. There's a quarterback, Taysom Hill with the keeper. First down. I mean, you might as well go for it on at the 50-yard line. That's what Randall would always say. Randall would always say, "It's what I mean. You're 2-8. What do you got to lose?" All right, first and 10 for the Saints. Ball at the 48-yard line. Shuck under center. They'll give it to Taysom, and he'll get to the 45-yard line. Second and 7 coming up for New Orleans. Ball at the Atlanta 45. And Shuck. And catch made by Neal. Who'll get to the 40, 35, down to the 30. First down. First down, Saints. So Neal's been playing well today. Yeah, Neal's been playing really well today. We need to keep giving him the football. All right, so first and 10 for New Orleans. They have it at the Atlanta 27. We've had the ball in their territory. We only got we got no points offensively. And Neal's going to tackle for a loss on a toss play. We've had the ball in their territory several times, and we have no points because of groupie and then just some bad play calling on the goal line. Second and 12 coming up. Guy looks like he's wearing a club for a hand, man. Ball at the 30, second and 12. Shuck looking to throw. And does. And there's a catch made by Olave, but there's a flag down. I don't know if he got 2 feet in. It's pass interference because the defense again. So it's a first down, New Orleans. Oh, come on, we gotta score in this drive, man. Atlanta is giving us so many chances here, man. So first and 10, New Orleans. We gotta score a touchdown here, man, because. But 56 ticks on the clock. But ball at the 16-yard line. Shuck gonna hand it off to Taysom, and horrible blocking. He gets tackled for a loss. Horrible blocking, man. Jesus, my God, man. Who got blown up? I think it was Ruiz again. It was Ruiz. It's frickin' Caesar salad, man. It's frickin' Caesar salad. Second and 13, and now we false start, and then now we're just self-destructing. And it's on Ruiz. Another guy, why is he playing, man? Where's Simpkins at? Second and 17. Shuck throws and caught by Olave down to the 6-yard line. Might be a first down. Might be a first and goal. Into the quarter. Might not be first and goal. But Cedar Ruiz, man, he missed the block, and of course Taysom gets tackled for a loss. Can't blame him for that. But man, Cedar Ruiz is garbage, man. Caesar salad has got to go. He's got to be cut. There's some guys have got to be cut. No, you're not going nowhere. Right there. Groupie has got to go. Caesar salad's got to go. It's just, man. Yeah, you're the star of the show. You think they care about me? You really think they care about me? And my obnoxious, drunk ass at times. No, they like you. You're the one they like. Just like Remy. They like Remy. Then and Marie. But but you kind of chased Marie off, so. What's up? What's up, Kelly Gardner? Member gang in the house. What's going on, man? No, not much, man. Just watching the Aints. Yeah, winning this game. That's Steve. Man, don't be negative like me, man. Don't be negative like me. Don't be negative like me. I mean, don't be negative, man. It's not good. It's not good in life to be negative like that. It's not good in life, man, to go be negative. You have the Georgia Bulldogs. You got something to look forward to. You had the Bulldogs to look forward to. So at least you got that. You know, I mean, I don't have anything to look forward to until February when LSU baseball starts. That's the next time I have something to really look forward to is LSU baseball. But that's not going to happen until February. So you're working the Jazz. The New Orleans Jazz are back in town. The New Orleans Jazz. Where you going? Hey, come here. You can't go nowhere. Come here. They told you can't go nowhere. So fourth quarter cup coming. Here for between the Saints and the Falcons. I think it's a first down. It's second and short. I'm sorry, third and short. And they're gonna hand it off to Hill, and he's not gonna get there, man. You gotta be crazy. You gotta be kidding, man. We can't get it. We can't get a freaking yard, man. Fourth and 1. Fourth and 1. And they'll go for it. And they give it to Hill, and it's going to be close, man. Let's see what they mark it. No, they got it. First down. Taysom Hill got it. First down. So first and goal, Saints. There's no good QB in the class. You don't think Mendoza and Dante Moore? And it's not the quarterbacks that we thought were going to be good. First and goal at the 5. You know, Nussmeier, Manning, Klubnik. Shuck's going to keep it, and he will get down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal. Come here, Rue. Come here. I told you, get over here. Why'd you get up? Why'd you get up? Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Why are you getting up? I told you they like you. They don't want to see my obnoxious ass. We got a Falcons player down. How can you bought a gumbo? What the hell's a gumbo? What are you talking about, gumbo plush? Dog has money on the Falcons. Yeah, you better not, little bastard. Little bastard. Yeah, I mean, Klubnik, Nussmeier, Manning, all those quarterbacks were Lenore Sellers. You know, they were the top quarterbacks preseason, and none of them right now are like being predicted to be, a top pick. It's crazy how that works out. Oh, the mascot. Oh, okay. Gumbo the dog. Yeah, the Saint Bernard. Yeah, I don't think Gumbo's the they used to have the dog on the sideline. This was a long time ago though. Yeah, Gumbo. Gumbo. Yeah, the Saint Bernard. Yeah, they used to have one on the sideline, and I don't think they do that anymore. But they should bring him back. I mean, shit. I mean, Texas has a big old fucking steer on the sideline. So, yeah, Gumbo gave up. Yeah, that's why I said, man. Look, I mean, come on, just be happy the Saints are competitive in games, man. That's all I asked for this year was Saints be competitive in a lot of games, and not win very many, because we need a top 3 pick. It's imperative that this team gets a top 3 pick. We can't win 6 games or 7 games and screw it all up. No, we don't. We can't do that. We got to look good. Be competitive. And not get blown out in a lot of games. Because there's been some games we could have won. But I've been impressed with Shuck these first 2 starts. He really has looked better than I thought he would. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Under center goes Shuck. And quarterback keeper. And I don't think he got it. Be 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal. Yeah, I don't think he got it. The door's closed, Rue. Come here. You can't go outside until we get a touchdown. Come here. You can't go anywhere until we get a touchdown. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal for the Saints. Now Taysom in shotgun. And it's a bad snap. Picks it up, throws in the end zone, incomplete. Wow. You can't be kidding me. This fucking just happened. Just kick the fucking field goal. What a fucking horrible snap, man. We really miss McCoy, man. They gotta kick field goal. They can't go for it. It's too far back now. Groupie, if you miss this fucking field goal, they're gonna bring you down and put you in the fucking river. 33-yard field goal for a groupie, and this one's good. Unreal, man. Bro, leave her cat alone. Come around here. Oh, it'll be all right. Just. We're gonna remember this day when we're picking like number one in the draft. When we're picking number one in the draft, we're gonna remember this fucking day and be like, we're gonna be happy about it. Yeah, all but dude, we got so many needs with this freaking football team, man, and we still need offensive linemen. No, we still need offensive linemen. I blame you because you weren't here. I blame you because you weren't here. You had to go outside and bark at somebody. I know. You had to go outside and bark. If you were here, that snap never would have gotten over his head. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. Yes, I'm blaming you. I know. I know. I know. So where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, boy? Man. Uh, This offensive line, man, especially Caesar Weeze. Caesar Weeze is just utter garbage. I mean, he missed a block. He false started. Uh, he probably would have missed a block on this play here too. 15, 20, up to the 35, still going 40, 45, and he gets tackled at the 47-yard line. Thanksgiving Day, get the Packers and the Lions. Packers and the Lions on Thanksgiving Day. Oh. All right. We got a flag down? Oh, it's after the play against the Falcons on sportsmanlike conduct. So it was after the play. So it was after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct call against Atlanta. Well, Dallas has closed the gap. So 1st and 10 Falcons. Let's see where they're going to mark it at. Back at the 32. It's Cousins under center. Play action. Cousins looking to throw. And going to throw it away. Incomplete. Second and 10. Yeah, that wasn't grounded. That wasn't grounded. That had to be good. It was grounding. It was grounding. They called it. Potential grounding. We really gonna lose to the Falcons? Well, I mean, these are two bad football teams. One's 3-8. One's two. Well, I'm sorry. One's 3-7. One's 2-8. These are two bad football teams. So wasn't it intentional grounding? So the referees got together and they called it. They threw the flag. So that's what they're supposed to do. So ball back at the 19. 2nd and 24. Cousins goes to Robinson and gets up to the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. First down. Man, come on, tackle. They get all that back in a first down because we can't freaking tackle. Well, I remember when the Saints ran screens like that. When we actually had a running back to do that kind of shit. Man. All right, 1st and 10 for Atlanta at the 49-yard line of New Orleans. Play action by Cousins. Going to go deep down the field and going to be caught, touchdown as Mooney scores. Oh, guess who was in coverage? Freaking Kool-Aid. Freaking Kool-Aid was in coverage. And Kool-Aid was about 3 yards behind the receiver, like he always is. Fucking Kool-Aid, man. They're gonna go for 2. And they are gonna get it. Yeah, either dog gets impressed. Fucking Kool-Aid, man. I know, huh? Yeah, even Southeastern probably has better cornerbacks than Kool-Aid McKinstry. I was so high. I mean, when we drafted Kool-Aid, I was really high on him, and I really thought he was going to be a productive NFL player, but he hasn't been. I think he's better suited to be a nickelback, dime package, that kind of thing. I think Kool-Aid would be better suited in that kind of defense, but he's definitely not a number one that like we kind of thought he would be. But this is all right, man. Like I said, when the Saints are picking in the top 3 next year, you're going to be thinking a lot different about winning football games. But blame Groupie can't make a fucking field goal. We can't block. We can't snap the ball. So just the Saints are just a bad football team, and we knew that. We knew that. This should not be surprising at all what the Saints are playing this year. Yeah, Kool-Aid ain't it. Kool-Aid's not it. But Shuck has played decent today. I mean, Shuck has played. I mean, we can't score any fucking points, but I mean, not really all his fault. But I think Shuck has played decent. I mean, I don't think we're running the ball enough. I don't think I think we quit giving the ball to Devin Neal. But oh fucking 21 got burnt too, man. 21 got fooled on that play call. And it's be a touchback. But we had them, man. We had them. They had the we had the intentional grounding. They were second and 10 on second and 24. How it was, and they get a first down on the play. So anyway, fucking Kool-Aid, man. Kool-Aid's been just outside of one game. He's been pretty bad this year. So now Shuck's going to throw the ball every down. He'll probably throw a pick. 1st and 10 at the 35. Now Shuck's in a bad position here. Play action. Shuck going to throw and incomplete. There's a Neal couldn't hang on to it. So second down and 10 for New Orleans. Yeah, it's a tough spot here for Shuck. You're down by 14. You can't run the ball. You can't block. They'll dump it off to Neal. 35 to the 42-yard line. Be third down. Third and 3 coming up. Man. So third down and 3 for New Orleans at the 42. Back to throw with Shuck. Pressured. And going to be sacked. As Cesar Ruiz again. Fucking Cesar Ruiz again. Fucking Cesar Ruiz again. Fucking Cesar Ruiz, man, he's fucking god awful, man. Why can't he get fucking hurt? Why did McCoy have to get hurt? Punt time. And punts away. And gonna bounce, and that's a horrible punt. Horrible punt by the Kroger grocery store. We got a flag down now. Oh, we got a holding call against the Falcons on the return. Jeez. Yeah, Ruiz should just go put a freaking Falcon jersey on. I mean, he's missed countless blocks today. He's had a false start that put us behind the 8 ball. He's been utter garbage. Ruiz is just garbage. Ruiz is garbage, man. And he was garbage when he got fucking picked, and I knew it. Because I fucking melted down. You're sitting right there like a good boy, huh? Yeah, Ruiz has been god awful. He's one of the reasons why we are going to lose this game today. He's one of them. So is Blake Groupie. Those two guys have cost us points today. So anyway, though. Oh yeah, this you're right. They need a lot of that's why I said they should have traded some players and gotten draft picks, like a lot of draft picks, because this team needs players, young players, and the only way they're going to get that is in the draft. All right, ball at the 26-yard line for Atlanta. It's a toss to Robinson and gets up to the 33-yard line. And that's but McCoy's still out. I think McCoy's out for the year. As good as McCoy has been, he's been injury prone. As good as McCoy's been for us at the center spot, he has been hurt a lot last 2 years. 2nd and 4 for the Dirty Birds. Here's a handoff. As Robinson will get just a first down. There's they're marking him short. Mark him short. So 3rd and 1. Cowboys are play better ball. Don't worry, the Cowboys suck. They'll choke. Cowboys always choke. They've choked since 1995. Cowboy fans always think this is the year for them. Don't worry. Cowboys would choke. That's what they're good at. 3rd and 1, Atlanta. There's a handoff. That's a first down. Man, it must be nice to get a first down on a 3rd and 1. Yeah, the Saints need as many draft picks as they can get. That's the only way they're going to get out the mess that they're in. If they're going to get out the mess they're in, is if they just have a lot of draft picks, and these picks, hit, and they become, productive players. All right, 1st and 10 for Atlanta at the 37-yard line. They're on 37. Algier on a carry to the 41-yard line. I'm done. Jerry, you done? Oh, don't tell me you're done, Jerry. Yeah, the Saints need 32 first-round picks. And that still might not be enough. Even with 32 first-round picks, it might not be enough. They can have the whole first round to themselves. And they can pick whoever they want. Running back, receiver, lineman, defensive lineman. Still wouldn't be enough. 2nd and 6. They're going to hand it off. And that's Robinson going to be tackled for a loss. Well, Mickey Loomis doesn't trade back in the draft. He never has. Mickey Loomis has never, ever traded back in the first round. So, he's not going to do it. 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10 for the Dirty Birds at the 37. And it's Algier in the carry. He'll get he gets about 9 yards, but it's 4th down. Mansour Lane won't help this team. What do you mean they won't help this team? Yeah, they will. Monsieur Delane would definitely help this football team. Are they going for it? Wow. Atlanta's lining up to go for it. They're not going for it, are they? No, they're not going. They're not going for it. But let's say Atlanta's not that dumb. Atlanta's not. Atlanta's. I mean, Raheem Morris ain't that dumb. The way the how inept the Saints offense has been, there's no way they were going for an air. No, they need defensive back, big time. That's one of the major issues on this team is the defensive secondary. So I respectfully disagree. Monsieur Delane would help this team out tremendously because it would give us a cornerback, a potential number one cornerback on the team. And you can move Kool-Aid. You can move Kool-Aid down, man. I'm telling you, Kool-Aid's better if he's a dime package or a nickelback. He'll be better at that. I'm telling you, he will be. 4th and 2, and punts away. I'm telling you, Kool-Aid would be better if he's the 3rd or 4th option. All right, so 1st and 10 for New Orleans, as we had 4:56 to go in the football game. Look at those fucking records, man. 3-7 and 2-8. We're a long way from Drew Brees versus Matt Ryan. Jeez. Ball at the 12-yard line for Shuck. And catch made by, is that Olave? It is Olave. That's a first down to the 22-yard line. What's up, Jared? How you doing, man? No, Nussmeier. Nussmeier is not going in the first round. Shuck. He pressured again. Now he's got to scramble. To the 30, up to the 34. It's a first down. What's up, Jared? How you doing, man? All right, so 1st and 10 for the Saints at the 34-yard line. They bring pressure again. Shuck got a throw off his back foot and incomplete. Yeah, the Drew Brees and Matt Ryan games were must-see TV. We're a long way from those days. Yeah, I mean we weren't 2-8 and 3-7 when Matt Ryan and Drew Brees were playing. You know, we were like 8-2, 7-3, something like that. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Saints at their own 34. Shuck. Pressure, then throws, and it's Neal. Gonna be a big loss. Can't fucking block, man. This offensive line can't block, man. This offensive line can't block. This was the problem when Rattler was the quarterback. 3rd and 15, and incomplete over the middle. It's 4th and 15. Let's punt the football. Sorry, dude. we're in line for the we're going to go for it. Okay. Shuck, looking to throw, and he's pressured again. There's a catch made by it doesn't matter. It's a turnover on downs. As Pettis with the catch. What's a turnover on downs? Every drop back is like quarterbacks are getting pressure. Whether it was Rattler, whether it was Shuck, it doesn't really freaking. It's always been that way since all year long, man. This Cesar Ruiz is garbage. He's got to fucking go. He's missed countless blocks today, and Groupie's got to go. I mean, if Ruiz blocks and Groupie kicks, it could be a different game. But that's if and buts, candy and nuts. It was 1st and 10 for Atlanta at the 43-yard line. There's a handoff, and Algier gets up to the 37-yard line. Oh, Jacksonville and Arizona, they're in overtime? Another overtime game this week? Yeah, the Giants can't close out games in the fourth quarter. That's their problem. I don't know why. Why did the Giants go for it on that 4th and goal instead of kicking a field goal? They could have gone up by 6 and forced Detroit to get a touchdown. I don't understand that. Anyway. Second and 5. There's a handoff, and he gets a tackle for no gain. Third down coming up. Because the Giants are freaking stupid. I know, huh? Because I know why. Because the analytical chart said you got to go for it. No matter what the score of the game is. No matter the time and the distance and all that kind of shit, that don't matter. If the analytical chart says you got to go for it, you got to go for it no matter what. It doesn't matter. That's what I don't like about these analytics. It should be a part of the game, but it shouldn't be like, oh my god, I got to do it. Whatever the chart says, I got to do it. No, you don't. I don't. 3rd and 6 for the Falcons. And they're going to run it again. And going to be tackled for no gain out of bounds. Clock will stop. 4th down. If we beat the Jets and the Titans, that gets us, 4 wins? Oh yeah, I just saw it. I just saw the phone about Barkley. They showed it on NFL Network. Man. Don't worry, the Cowboys will find a way to lose that game. The Cowboys will find a way to lose that game. They always do. They're the fucking Cowboys, man. Saquon, man. Well, the Falcons had to delay a game call. These are just two bad football teams playing. The Falcons and the Saints are just two bad football teams. One's 3-7, one's 2-8. I mean, there's a reason why these two teams are. One team is firing their coach. One fired their coach last year. That was 4th and 11. Now they got a punt. God, these are just two bad football teams, man. I mean, Atlanta's going to win this game, but these are still two bad football teams. They're going nowhere this year. Nowhere. So punt time for the Falcons. And punts away. And gonna bounce at the 10 and gonna be. Oh, that was picked up by Pettis for some reason. Why you pick it up, dumbass? You're gonna fumble that. Oh my god, man. Yeah, Saints missed 2 field goals. We had a fumble that resulted in points for Atlanta. I mean, we had ample opportunities to make plays in this game, and just didn't work out, man. Like I said, if we get the number 1 pick, then it's all worth it. It's all worth it. All right, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line for the Saints. Shuck looking to throw, and got hit, and that's going to be incomplete, man. Almost got intercepted. I mean, blocks are being missed, man. I think that was. I gotta look at the. That's a bad replay. But I'm sure Ruiz didn't block nobody in that play. Second and 10. Play action by Shuck. And of course he has to scramble and throws, and now it's going to be caught by Bailey for a first down. Man, I thought that was going to get intercepted. Ball at the 26-yard line. Shuck throws it again. That's was it Olave? It is a lot, about a 9-yard gain. What happened to the Saints? Drew Brees retired. Shuck goes deep down the right side, incomplete. What happened to the Saints? Drew Brees retired. So 3rd and 2 coming up. We gotta hand the ball off and get the first down and just it's really matter though. Yeah, Caesar. When they give their grades, Pro Football Focus gives their grades out. Caesar Ruiz is probably going to get a very low grade. 3rd and 2 for the Saints, and here's a swing pass to the right. There's Olave. That's a first down up to the 38-yard line. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Hang on back. A few more minutes this game. Go find something to eat after this. Oh, well, man. Oh, what the Eagles do now? Uh, Eagles fumbled again. Dallas ball. Yeah, Philadelphia is beatable this year. They the refs helped them out last week against Detroit on that horrible pass interference call. And of course, they always false start on the tush push, and the NFL says, "Oh yeah, we're gonna really look into that." When we're gonna look, we're gonna pay attention to it. No, they don't. No, they don't. All right, so yeah, 1st and 10 for New Orleans at the 38. Their own 38. Back throw, catch made by Olave up to the 44, but he's stays in bounds. The clock is going to run. So Shuck throws again, another catch made. It's Johnson gets out of bounds around the 47-yard line. It's a first down. Yeah, the Eagles got bailed out against the Lions. I mean, I don't. The Lions should have had the chance to get the ball back. I'm not saying that they would have won the game or not, but they should have had the opportunity to get the ball back. But the pass interference call was so bad. It was really pathetic by the refs, man. It's like, and people and they want, and the league wonders why fans think the league is rigged. I ball at the 48. Shuck. Gonna step up and little shovel pass. Up to the who the hell is that? Stoll? The 41-yard line. And the league wonders why fans think the league is rigged when shit like that happens. 2nd and 3. And catch made at the 32. That's tipped in. There's a minute and 9 left. Yeah, that was just a horrible call last week, man. It's like, I mean, it's like how can they even call that? Because it wasn't even freaking pass interference. It wasn't even close, man. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close being a pass interference call. I'm like, what? Even I think it was Collinsworth. He's like what? And the league wonders why fans have no respect for the refs. They wonder why. All right, 1st and 10 at 32. Here for the Saints. And Shuck gonna throw down towards the end zone and complete to Vele. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. 1:05 to go in the clock. There's a Shuck gonna be sacked. This off the line's garbage, man. Wait, the Cowboys turn the ball over on downs? Wait, didn't they have the ball on the goal line? They went for it. What's up with these fucking coach? 3rd and 17. Shuck. Pressured again. And catch made at the 29-yard line by Johnson. Be 4th down. All right, 4th down for the Saints. Shuck. Looking, throws towards the end zone and going to be intercepted. I knew that shit was going to fucking happen. I'd rather Spencer. Yeah. The quarterback's not the problem. People that think the quarterback's a problem for the Saints, yeah, okay. Neither one of those quarterbacks have played outstanding this year. So kneel down. The Falcons win 24-10. Just Groupie's got to go. Groupie can't make a fucking field goal that matters. Cedric Reese is utter garbage. And it is what it is, man. So, but anybody thinking that Spencer Rattler was going to be is a difference maker, you're kidding yourself. You're kidding yourself. But I get it now. Shuck threw an interception, man. So everybody's gonna be saying, "Oh, we should have played Spencer Rattler. He threw an interception." That's everybody's gonna be saying that kind of shit. So, but anyway, we play the Dolphins next week. Oh man, this is just gonna be a long, painful season, which we all kind of figured it would be. It's going to be a long, painful season. But as long as we end up getting number 1 pick, it'll be all right. As long as we get the number 1 pick, it'll be okay. 24-10. This is fucking awful, man. Yeah, losing Kamara hurt, but Kamara's like not what he once was. Saints need another position that they need help in is running back. It's another position that they need help in is running back. I mean, the defense played decent. I mean, the offense can't score any fucking points, man. Can't score any fucking points. Yeah, we only had one running back with Devin Neal, so they're gonna have to bring somebody up from the practice squad next week. I guess. I'd imagine that's what they're gonna have to do is bring him. Okay, did we draft somebody else late in the like the 6th round? Also, so. Well, Mickey Loomis doesn't trade back. Oh, we got the Eagles and the Cowboys bonus coverage. Okay. All right, let's watch a game that's actually going to come down to the nitty gritty. So we got the Cowboys and the Eagles in bonus coverage. So Philadelphia has it 3rd and 2 from their 37. Yep. So Hurts back to throw. And going to be sacked. Man. 4th down. LSU won, but they really, didn't win because they looked god awful last night in a game that really didn't matter at all in the grand scheme of things because we're not going to the playoffs. We're going to some crappy ass fucking bowl game nobody cares about. But they did win, but they looked god awful last night. Oh, Neal was a 6th round pick. Okay, I thought Neal was a 4th round pick or 5th. So punts away. Maybe we had a undrafted free agent. I'm thinking about punts away, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So touchback, Cowboys are going to have it. So the Cowboys are getting the ball back. So a minute and 44 on the clock for the Cowboys. And Prescott. Yeah, the McDonald's Big Mac Bowl. So, what are we doing here? What would happen here? It said 4th down. Are they re-punting? Oh, the punt hit the scoreboard. The punt hit the scoreboard, apparently. Yeah, I thought Neal played well. I thought Shuck played well. I mean, fuck, he's got to throw the football 100 times because we can't run the ball. So punt time again for Philadelphia. Return to the 35-40. And Turpin I thought he was going to toss it to somebody. But there's a flag down. Another flag. Oh, inadvertent signal. He did put his hand up. Turpin did put his hand up in the air. He kind of did. He did a half-ass fair catch, and the refs caught him. All right, 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at the 27-yard line, their own 27 for Prescott and the boys. Here's a play action catch by Ferguson. It's a 30 to the 30. So it's a fumble. Oh, it goes out of bounds. Man, fumble went out of bounds. And it was Ferguson. He did fumble, but for the Cowboys' sake, it went out of bounds. 2nd and 3. There's a handoff, and it's gonna go maybe a yard gain. Be 3rd down coming up. Here for Dallas. Third down coming up for the Cowboy. It's getting cool outside. Oh, it is November. Third and 2 for Dallas. Prescott in the shotgun. Looking to throw, back to throw for Prescott. Looking, throws, and caught first down. Across midfield to the 46-yard line. First down, Cowboys. Man, and with the field goal kicker they got, no, they got a better guy than Groupie. What you doing, my spot? You my spot? Come on. Man, so they got a better kicker than Groupie. Although Aubrey did miss one earlier. Yeah, Aubrey won't miss this next one. Isn't Justin Tucker available? The old Ravens kicker. Saints need to go and get Justin Tucker and tell Groupie to kick rocks. I know the dog took my spot. Little shit. He does that a lot inside. All right, 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. 52 ticks to go in the game. As Prescott gets a handoff and gets with very nothing. Well, Cowboys have no timeouts, right? No, Philadelphia calls timeout. Okay. Philadelphia called timeout. Second and 10 for Dallas at the 46 for Philadelphia. There's Prescott back at the row. And slant caught first down, 35, 30, 25. Down to the 20, 21 goes Pickens, first down. We got a player down for Philadelphia, though. But George Pickens with the catch, first down. Man, the Cowboys are going to come back and win this game after Philadelphia was dominating early in this game. Man, that's why it's a 60-minute football game. That's why it's 60 minutes. But 24 is down for Philadelphia. Man. I hate the Cowboys and the Eagles. Yeah, I'm not fond of either one of these two teams. I probably hate Dallas more than Philadelphia, but I'm not fond of either one of these two teams. Wish it would be kind of cool if they could freaking tie or something, but that's not going to happen now. So. Oh, wait, man. Oh man. And the Dallas is going to kneel it down and then kick a field goal to win it. And Dallas will kneel it down again. Dallas has to spike the ball. Yep. Field goal time here for the Cowboys to win the game. So I know that there's no timeouts. So there's no ice in the kicker. So Aubrey's either going to win it or they're going to overtime. 42-yard field goal for Dallas. Snap. Kick up, and it is good. As Aubrey puts it through the uprights, and the Cowboys win 24-21. Why they kneel because Philly had no more timeouts and they were running the clock out. Oh, there's Jerry. Jerry's all happy. Look at old Jerry. Look at old dumbass Jerry's all happy and shit. Like, we won a game. Yeah, Jerry, you won a game. You won a game, Jerry. Alrighty. I guess I'll see y'all guys. I don't think I'm doing the Thursday night. I don't think I'm doing the game tonight. I'm just not in the fucking mood. Just not in the fucking mood. But I think the Pelicans play tomorrow night. They play the Bulls, and yeah, I want some more pain. So I think I'm gonna watch the Pelicans tomorrow and have some more pain in my life. So peace out and have a good one.